Spotify makes another acquisition. The latest from our daily newsletter at podnews.net. Spotify has acquired Sonantic, what they call a dynamic AI voice platform that creates compelling, nuanced and stunningly realistic voices from text. No terms were given. Well, how good do these voices really sound? Let's take a listen.
What you're hearing me say was never said by a human. It was generated by a computer. I'm not real. I was never born. And I will never die, because I do not exist. I know. Sounds like something out of a movie, right? But it's real.
Oh, no, it isn't. Media and entertainment group Global has made a strategic investment in audio ad company Odeo, not that one, which puts audio ads in mobile games. Global's DAX will become exclusive sales partner in the UK and the US. Global also owns podcast hosting company Captivate, as well as a significant radio and outdoor business in the UK. Acast has announced a virtual audio pride parade to celebrate LGBTQIA+ events over the next 3 months, according to an email from the company. Acast has also announced a partnership with Spring, formerly Teespring, to allow podcasters to create their own merch. And Acast has been misleadingly claiming that one of its companies has public benefit corporation status. That means legally defined goals for positive impact on society, workers, the community and the environment. The website for Radio Public, a company Acast bought in February 2021, includes a seal claiming it's a public benefit corporation, while its privacy policy starts with a similar claim. Yet, Radio Public PBC ceased to exist on December the 31st, when its registration was revoked after failing to file. And Radio Public's new owner, Acast, has no such legal status. Acast also used the Radio Public user database in February this year to send unsolicited commercial emails. Well, we've been asking Acast for a statement on this since March the 17th. On notifying the company that we were publishing this story today anyway, they emailed us to tell us that the website will be amended later this morning, US time. What a coincidence. And the Rodecaster Pro 2 will be launched in the next 24 hours. Unusually, units already shipped have been disabled until launch, which is 10 a.m. Sydney time tomorrow or 7 p.m. New York time tonight. And in People News, Tony Morey has been appointed Bauer Media Audio UK's Content Director of Digital Platforms. He was Group Content Director for two of Bauer's biggest radio stations, Absolute Radio and Magic Radio, and he will oversee the audio and visual content that consumers can access on Bauer-owned digital platforms. And in podcast news, in Build Your SaaS this week, Justin Jackson talks to Dave Zorob from Chartable on what it's like to be acquired by Spotify.
Spotify has really big ambitions for its podcast business, and we're hoping to play a very large part of that.
Marvel's Wastelanders Wolverine, the latest installment in the audio epic, was launched yesterday. It's a paid exclusive this week and goes live next week on RSS everywhere. Similarly, launching today as a paid exclusive live on RSS next week, Queen of Hearts is new from Wondery and Rococo Punch. It's a blind date game show hosted by drag queen Juju B, who claims dating can be a serious drag. We see what they did there. And The Y Curve is new from journalists Phil Dobby and Roger Hearing. It's a half-hour podcast looking into current events, supported by facts and numbers. The first edition looks at the UK government's deal to send some asylum seekers arriving by boat to Rwanda. And that's the latest from our newsletter. To read all the stories and subscribe, we're at podnews.net.